We're going to sign up and get started with creating our own Quizlet today. So Quizlet, I have to admit, is one of my favorite tools to use, at least with my high school students. So I'm going to start by clicking on sign up, and I'm going to continue with Google so that I don't have to create a whole new account. You will have to enter your birthday, as well as choose a username. I like to keep it simple, and I usually like to attach my school to it, just in case you create more than one account or have more than one account. And of course, you can always add a superpower by upgrading, but you don't have to upgrade. You can use Quizlet for free. One of the great benefits of Quizlet is you can have study sets for various classes, and it allows you to go back and check your class data more easily. So I'm going to name this demo class, and I can allow class members to add and remove their own sets to the class. And I can allow class members to invite new members. I'm actually going to uncheck this. Whoever I invite is who I want to come. And I don't need students inviting other students into the class. However, I'm going to leave this one checked because maybe they find a good set that is relevant to the content that we're doing, and maybe they can add it so that other students can see that set as well. I'm going to select my school, and looks like high school did come up at least. And I'm going to go ahead and create my class. You can create a class, however, you actually do not have to create a class. You can just simply create study sets and share study sets as well. You'll see over here that I have my demo class link. And so if I wanted to invite students to my class, I could click on copy and invite them to the class. And then that way, any study sets I make inside of this particular class, they will be able to see all of those study sets. So I'm going to go ahead and add a study set. So right now it's showing me I don't have any study sets. I love Quizlet because you also can create folders and put your study sets in there and then add them in your class or take them out when you don't want students to be able to see them. So that's just another cool feature. I'm going to click on create a new set. As you go through, and this is your very first time using it, it's going to walk you through with a little wizard, giving you some more ideas. I'm going to exit out of this wizard, and I'm going to create my first study set. And I'm just going to grab some words for my study set. You can type a description if you like. Also notice here you can import from Word, Excel, or Google Docs, which is very cool. So I can type the term, and I'm just going to take this term here. This is another highlight of Quizlet is once I enter the term and click over here. And what will happen is it'll give me a suggestion for the definition. So I don't actually have to type the definition. So I love that about Quizlet as well. I believe you also can add in images. Some images are free. To upload your own image, you have to have a paid account. So let's just say I was going to add this image in as well. You also can add an additional option. It looks like that's a paid feature now too. There are a lot of new things. I'm really, really excited, but I love Quizlet. Say, for example, if I want to upload something, I could click here and it'll show you how the template needs to look in terms of uploading things. You can also add in diagrams. You can do multiple choice. And the fun thing about Quizlet is, again, that gaming feature. So I'm going to add a couple more terms so that we can look at the gaming feature as well. And for this one, I'm going to take my own definition. instead of using the one that is given for me. And so I have just about 5 terms here. I'm going to cut this definition down a little bit. It's a little bit too long. And I'm going to go ahead and click on create. And so now that I've created it, of course, I can share it. It gives me the option to send it to someone in an email, to copy the link and post it, or I can connect to my Google Classroom as well. I also have the opportunity to add it to a class or a folder as well. So we got some videos we can watch here in terms of seeing how checkpoint works, which is something new as well. I'm actually going to skip that video, and I'm just going to act as if I'm a student right here.